Okay, so now we're actually going to do a 3-bearing fix, and I'm going to do this 3-bearing fix with from Umhlanga Rocks Lighthouse, the prominent building on Mgeni River, and the Bluff Signal Tower. And what we did is we've got a magnetic bearing on those three things, which means we did it with a hand-bearing compass. Okay, so we are going to have to apply variation to get the correct angle, but we don't have to do deviation. Okay, so we have got, let's see where we are on the charts. We have got, there's the Bluff Signal Tower, then we have got Umhlanga Rocks Lighthouse, and we have got the prominent building on the Mgeni River. Okay, so those are our three things. And what we have is Umhlanga was 344 degrees magnetic. Was 266 degrees magnetic. All right, we always need to put everything on the chart in true. Those were magnetic, and the variation we had worked out before was 25 degrees west. Okay, when we're working from magnetic to true, okay, we subtract a west variation. So it is going to give us, my maths is not good enough, so I'm going to actually use a calculator. Just pause it. Okay, I find with all of these things, it is actually much better to use a calculator than to use your head, because it's very easy to go wrong. So 344 minus 25 equals 319. 319 degrees true. 292 minus 25 is 267 degrees true. And then 266 minus 25, 241 degrees true. So what we have to do is we have to run our bearing lines from these three things with a true angle of 319, 267, 241. So Umhlanga Rocks Lighthouse. This one we wanted 319. So we're going to use the compass rose and look from the middle of the compass rose to 319, which is one less of 320. Okay, so I'm going to line that up with my ruler. I'm going to use this inside line here on the middle of the compass rose and bring it to 319. Okay, now if I hold this part really hard, I can move this other part of the route, and that's using our parallel rules correctly. And I'm going to bring it to Umhlanga Rocks Light. Okay, I can draw a line, and then I always want to put a bearing arrow on the end of it, and 319 degrees true. Then we get the building, and the building was 267. So from the middle of the compass rose to 265, 66, 67. Okay, walk up to the building. That was lucky. I'm going to put an arrow on it there, and that was 267 degrees true, and the bluff was 241. Okay, 241 to the center. True. Okay, now where we are, we need to be where what we're saying is that we were on this line, and we were on that line, and we were on that line. They don't actually meet up, and we have what's called a cocked hat. So what we know is we were somewhere within this triangle, and so what we want to do is take the position closest in that triangle to the point of danger, and the point of danger being this land here. So I would pick this spot here as our position, and I would put a dot and a circle because that is our observed fix. Okay, and then I could read off my latitude and longitude. And to do that, we would put the ruler onto a line of latitude, bring it down to our fix. Okay, so we are going to be at 29 degrees, 45, 46, 47, 48.247. So that would be 28, 48.5 minutes south. Our latitude would be, find a line of longitude, walk it over to our position. Okay, there we go. We are at 31 degrees. Okay, it's increasing this way, so we must be east of Greenwich. 31, 5, 10, 31 degrees, 10.2. Bring us back inside here. 31 degrees, 10.2 minutes east.